Hey everybody. Okay, I just wanted to cover some questions that I got from viewers on the Angler Softbox, versus the Profoto one. And again, I'm sticking by, these are great little boxes for the price versus a $300 Profoto one, same thing. Now, whether you have the 24-inch or the 20-inch, I liked the 24-inch, not for size per se, but because it came with the grid, which I really like, I use a lot. I love grids. Anyway, so the Profoto, everybody was asking if the Profoto or the V1 insert would work with vice versa. So the Profoto one, I mean, it's solid. It's like extremely tight. And the difference between them, like you can get the Profoto in the V1 version, but it's not as tight. And here's the other thing. When you're using modifiers, okay, so if you're using a Profoto modifier, in a V1, it won't work. Like the polarity is switched from Profoto to the Godox V1. They're different polarities. Now, instead of putting it in there because it's a different polarity, you can throw it on the front of this, but it's, again, really wonky. So it will go on, but just one little pop, and it's going to pop because of the polarity, versus putting on the actual Profoto insert, which it just pops right on. Now, would I trust this? No. If I was going to do this, I would definitely put the light on here, okay, because it's solid. Pop this open and put your modifier on there that way. Otherwise, I mean, it's a magnet, it's going to stay, but there's no polarity issues. So that's why I would say, get the insert for the right one versus just modifying or trying to make it work. The inserts aren't that expensive, so that's what I would do. Anyway, it works. And again, this is the Profoto one. Here is the, technically a V1, but this is the AD200. And because it's a little larger, it will not slip. I mean, you can force it in here, it will work, and it'll hold on the V1 head, but they do match up much, much better if you get the right one for it. And it's tight, not quite as tight as the Profoto one, but it's still really tight. And like I said, modifiers, you can put it on here, but you can see how it just fights it, but then you can finally get it on. So, whatever modifiers you're using. Again, if you're using the Godox modifiers, it'll work perfectly, no issues. But mixing and matching, it just makes it a little wonky. So, is that a word? Anyway, I hope that answers your questions with this. Get the right adapter for this. And I got all mine at B&H, and they're working phenomenally well. And I'm kind of abusing this one, and it's holding up pretty damn good for $100. I think they're still on sale too, by the way. So take a look. Any questions about them, let me know. And the AD200 on these, holy cow, with this remote head is everything, by the way. Like, I love this setup so much, especially with these boxes. It's, to have this, and literally throwing this over your shoulder, like putting the strap on it and throwing it on, because I have the bag on here, and here, wow, that's impressive. It works so well. And this is so lightweight with this remote head. So even if you pop it on top of a stand and have this down bottom, to hold the stand down, this is a system. This is the do-it-all. I really love this. So anyway, give it a try. It's fantastic. Have a great day. If you have any questions, leave them below. Thank you.